As you can appreciate, it's a big moment, not only for you guys, but also our vendors. On behalf of the team here, I would certainly like to welcome each and every one of you. My name is Marco Gaddis, and I will be your auctioneer, proudly representing a very good team here at Ray White, Glen, Waverley, and Guru, marketing specialist. Of course, Elvis has done a wonderful job right through the marketing campaign. We've had plenty of time and opportunity for me, and he is here, accompanied with Peter as well. So if you do require any assistance during, of course, the auction, please reach out to them, and we'd be more than happy to assist in any way, shape or form. We're certainly not going to delay you any longer, ladies and gentlemen. And we start with your contract. The sale's been on display, so as always, it is cash, it is clean, it is most certainly unconditional in its nature. And of course, we do remind you that the price you do bid here today will be in fact the price you do pay, with a very modest 10% deposit that we do, of course, straight after the signing of the contract, and your remainder of balance and settlement. Of course, we do have a flexible one, 60 to 90 days, of course, unless you've made a prior arrangement in which you take possession and begin your very, very exciting and I'm sure much anticipated future plans that many of you have arrived with here this afternoon, or this morning I should say. Of course, the property is certified in the certificate of title does tell you that we sell you today legally. Of course, lot 33 of plan 115395, volume 09183, folio 932, or it's commonly known to all of us as we stand proudly in Haverbreak Estate, the very exclusive, of course, number 15 Brookland Court here in Mulgrave. The auction rules have also been on display, and it does clearly state that today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that have been made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting offers for property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve bias, of course, as the auctioneer indicate bidders on request and determine the increments bidding which can be advanced. The law prohibits false bids and major disruption by bidders, and prohibits any bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it does provide fines for such conduct. The rules do permit the making of vendor bids, and the words are very, very clear here today to indicate I am making a bid on behalf of the vendor. Will be simply those words, vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer can make that vendor bid. Ladies and gentlemen, it is pretty simple and straightforward. It certainly concludes our formalities for you here this morning. So I hope that in itself can merely instill some sheer confidence and certainty into what I'm certainly hoping is going to be somewhat aggressive participation on your behalf here this morning, because let me tell you, great homes, and I don't say this lightly, like this, in positions like this, it's probably one of the better courts, if not the best court in Mulgrave, in terms of where it surrounds itself with all the convenience that you require in your day-to-day living. Really don't come up very often. Of course, it's accompanied by what we have, a large, solid family home, a 4-bedroom study or a 5-bedroom. It's certainly set up that way. 3 living areas, 3 bathrooms, of course, on a substantial allotment that's underpinned there at 790 square metres of some of the finest soil here you'll find in Mulgrave. Of course, what you get for free, ladies and gentlemen, so we don't forget, is of course the position and where you surround yourself. You want schools, you've got an area of different schools that you can choose from. You've got Wellington, you've got Nazareth, of course, you've got easy access to both Monash, Eastling, you've got Wavos, easy access through Haverbreak Drive to get into Wellington Road. You name it, you've got it here today. Of course, at the solid home there with the back area, that's an absolute treat. You can utilise as an extra rumpus room for that growing family, or as we discussed earlier, if you have some plans to coming in, it does, putting a pool or something, it can be certainly transferred into a nice pool house, or of course an extra rumpus area. It's a perfect home that has the perfect marriage between in and outdoor living, and of course all it requires is maybe for you to come in, spend a little bit of time, renovate. It's not going to take much. The bones are solid. The floor plan is well streamlined. Everything is there. All it does require though is that shoulder, that hand, and your intent to be made very, very clear here today, because let me tell you, our vendors are very, very realistic. They've made the decision, difficult as it may be. They've enjoyed 16 long years in this wonderful area, and of course a little bit emotional here this morning, but of course through that there will be your opportunity to carry on, maybe for another 16 or maybe another 26 years. The choice will be yours, of course, and I'm sure whoever takes this property here today will have plenty of great time in the next year or two going through that journey. And of course, your moment of truth is here now, where of course we wish you all the very best of luck with this great moment that's in the making. But on behalf of the team, We sincerely wish you all the very best of luck with your bidding, your competition. But ladies and gentlemen, your moment of truth is here and now. He starts us away. Of course, we've been quoting a 1-2 to 1-2-5. Happy to take, of course, a start from where you see fit, but I'm in your hands. Who presses go? Right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have an auction. 15, Brookland Court here in Mulgrave. Who starts us away? Always quiet at this time. I know there's 3 bidders now. One has just made themselves known, so clearly the interest is here. This is our opportunity for you to have that transparent moment rather than me starting it for you. I'm happy to lead by example, but I much prefer if you have your say. That's what we're here for. It's a public auction. Who starts us away today? I'll make it even easier. Who would like to start at 1-1? 1 mil. Probably not where we start, but I welcome you aboard and let's go. Let's start at 1 million. Happy to take 50s at this point, nothing less. We're way too far away. I probably can sell you just the garage in that back area for about that much on that parcel of land. But here we go to 1 million. We call it, and 1 million 50 is what we search for. 50 in the rise, nothing less. Otherwise, I'll have to come in. At 1 million now, we go to another 50 in advance, of course, to call it an auction. 1 horse race at this point and 2 to go. At 1 million here. At 1 million now, we call it quickly, surely not 1 million. Once in the calling, now at 1 million. Twice now at 1 million. Surely not. Do I come in with a vendor bid? Hate to do it. At 1 million now, do we encourage you, sir? At 50. Twice at 1 million. Third, final. You're all done at 1 million, surely not. Well, I'll tell you what, sir, I'm going to close that breach a bit because otherwise we'll be here all day. At 1 million, I'll do a vendor bid. I'll go straight to 1.1 and happy to take 25 and encourage you at 25. Only quarters at this point. At 1 million one, the vendor bid's here with me, sir. Make it very clear to 1-1 and encourage you back in at 1-1-2-5. At 1-1 here, the bid's clear. At 1-1, first call, 25. At 1-1 here, twice. Let's call it 25. It's only 25,000, sir. 25 we go. Surely we're not going to call you one bid wonder. Surely 1 million one here. Twice at 1 million one. Third, final. You're all done at 1 million one. Surely not. There we go. At 1-1-2-5. It's great value. Promise you, I'd buy it myself at that point and sell it in the afternoon and still make plenty of money. At 1-1-2-5. Thank you very much. And here we go, 25. At 1-1-2 and 5. 1-1-2-5 here we go, 50, sir. 1-1-50. 1-1-2-5. Once. Twice. 1-1-2-5. Third. Final. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's a big moment, so what I'll do, I will pause this just momentarily, of course, and I want you to just think deep and hard on what is on offer here. A substantial block of 700 and just short of 790 square meters of land. Large 5-bedroom home. 3 living areas. 3 bathrooms. Exceptional position. We call for 25, so I want you just, for that one moment, to think about it, and we'll be with you in just a couple of minutes. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for your patience again. Good news for you is there's no better offer above the 1125. I will pass it in to you. The good news for you is when you come in, you'll actually be coming out with most likely a sold sticker, because that's how close we are, right? So this is the last opportunity for anyone who's been holding back, thinking we're far away, or there's a chance that this can happen later. I am here confidently telling you I will not be putting a vendor bid. I will purposely position this young man at 1125, pass it in, he'll come in and he won't give anyone else an opportunity. Absolutely. So this is your chance now. So if there's any interest, I will call it 3 times. 1125. 1125. That's how close we are. So think deep and hard. 1125. Sir, same thing goes for you. We can end with a search here today, and all it requires is literally 30 seconds of consideration. 30. Good choice. At 1130. Let's go and stay in the 20s if you want.
1150.
1150. 70. Out. Good choice for you and you. 50. 115. Do we go? Are we still playing 10s? Let's do 10s if you like. I'm pretty easy. No, I'll do 10s. 115. Here. I'll pass it in on 115. You won't get this opportunity. You'll look back in about an hour and a half when you see that sold sticker. Realestate.com, you'll be back at it again. 115, and you're going to wish you had to put that 10. 115 here, once. She goes, and she goes quickly now at 115. Twice at 115, and she goes. 60, there we go. 70, do we go? Which one? 60's here. 70 or 70? Maybe 90, up to you. 60's here. 1160. Do we go another 10? Once. At 116. Twice at 116. Imagine those annoying calls you'll get from Elvis and Peter for the next 7 days. You can take yourself off realestate.com today. 10,000. We go 70 or not? 116. You're all done. Third. Final. You're all done on 116. She goes quickly now. Ladies and gentlemen, 70. There we go. Better late than never. 80. I'll probably go to 1.2. The 10 is dragging them along. You need a knockout bid. 170 is here. 1170. Go straight to 2. 1.2 we call it. 117 here. Left hand side. It's great value. Think about it. What are you going to buy at 117? Nearly 800 square metre block, 5 bedrooms, rumpus, living, meals, study, bar, bungalow, double garage, rear access, court location, walking distance. 80. 118 here. Do the 2. One last. Dive at the keys. Here we go. We lunge quickly at 1180. 1180. Quickly. Can I ask you a very quick question? If this was on the market, would you be bidding? Honest question. No, let's say it was on a sub doc, it's been at 118. Would you be bidding again? You wouldn't be. So if I was to sell it at 1180 now, there's no regrets. What about 5? I'm happy to take 5 and wait till I'm in. 118 here. Sir, I'm ready to take that 5, sir. I'm happy to take that 5 now. I'm begging now. No, just joking. 118. You take your 5. Will you go 5? It's only 5,000. Have you seen the champagne that they offer? It's like a $2,500 bottle. No, and 118. 1,180,000. Do we go 5?
Yes.
Boss, is looking at you, boss. 1185.
Oh.
Yes. No, I'm gonna call it quickly. 1185. Quickly. 118 here. First, second, third. Final.
opportunity to.
Here we go. At 1-1. There we go. Why do you have to do that to me? I'm sweating. 1185. Go 2.
The reason for the sale is
Sir, can you confirm 1185? Yep. There you go. You go 1-2 if you like.
that's why this level rates.
10s, 5s, don't work. Not at this close.
Do you have a real estate
9-5. Can I make it 2? My mathematics sucked. I nearly failed it. I'll lose it. 1195. Can we make it 1.2, sir? Can we make it 1.2? It's only 5. 1195. We go 5. You're definitely out. 100%. Peter, can I pause this for 1 moment? Is that right? I'm going to do you a favour. I'm going to do you a favour, and I'm going to pause it for 1 moment, and I'll be back. Patience paid off finally. Can I confirm 1195? Good news for you. It looks like your real estate journey's come to an end as of probably 35 seconds from now. If there's no better bidder offer above 1,195,000, we call it quits and call it quits today. The titles will be changing hands in that period of time of settlement. Congratulations in advance, commiseration. Back to realestate.com you go at 1195. Here we go. First call now at 1195. We sell away. Second call at 1195, finished selling. Third, final time at 2, there it is. You had 1.2, and there it is at 1.2. 1.2 and I'm playing for keeps at 1,200,000. At 1,200,000 now, selling away now quickly, I won't waste time. At 1,200,000 now here once, twice, she sells and she goes quickly now at 1,200,000. 1,200,000 we are selling. 5 for 1,205. 1,205 at 205 and 10 do we go. 1,205 and 10 do we go. 1,205 once. Twice, third, final, done. You're all finished now. 1,205. Surely, 5. Last lunch, sir. The key's here. The house is here. You're this close. 1,205. Happy to take 1,000. It's all for keeps now. 1,205. 1,205,000, madam. 1,205. Here, clean centre. Once, we sell. Twice. We sell. Third, final, you're all done. We are selling. Selling. Quick. 1,205,000. 10. 10. 10. 6.
5,000.
5,000. 10. 15. 15. 1,210,000. 1,210,000. Once, selling. Twice, selling. Third, done. Sorry?
20.
20? 1,220,000. Is that what he's saying? Or 20 on top of the 15? Can we make it 35 then?
120.
120. 1,220,000. 1,220,000. 1,220,000. Playing for keeps. This is the business end thing. Weekly. Once. Selling. 1,220,000. Twice. Third. 30.
5.
25. Can we go 50, sir? 1,220,000.
5.
1,225,000. 50? 50? 50. Let's go 50. 25. Once.
25.
Twice.
30 कर दूं?
Third.
30.
30. 5. 1,230,000. Front and centre. Selling once, twice. Okay, we've done enough now. 1,230,000. We are selling. Quickly. 5 and
Another 10, confirm.
40.
40.
1,240,000. Told you we'd get to the 50. I wanted you to be the pioneer and get there first. 1,240,000. It's worth every single dime. Make no mistakes about it. 1,240,000. We're selling 10 houses for more than that. Great buying here today at Mulgrave and 1,240,000. Quickly. Twice. 1,240,000. We are selling. Looks like good news for you. We are, sorry? 45. 1,245,000. You're out. Definitely 100%. You don't want to even it to 1,250,000.
That's it.
1,245,000. Sir, I want to be sure you're sure. You're definitely out. 100%. Madam, he's always looking for instructions. He keeps looking for instructions. 1,245,000. We are selling. Sure. I want to be sure. 100%. Definitely. 100%. She's saying no. Can we do 5 more? Definitely not. We are selling at 1,245,000. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to put your hands together for the new owners. Number 15, Brookland Court at Mulgrave. We are selling. Done and sold. Congratulations. Commiserations to the underbidders, of course. We bid you a great afternoon. Please drive safely. Thank you very much. Well done, man.